what are your thoughts on the tournament as a whole?
Yeah, it's amazing, eh? It's a real cool tournament. You know, I grew up playing basketball in New Zealand, and this is all we ever had was a Māori tournament, or one kind of nation. And so to get all of the Pacific here, it's an amazing opportunity for our kids. The cool thing for our kids is they're getting an opportunity to play not only for people, you know, for their heritage, but they're getting the chance to play with kids from all over the country or all over Auckland. Whereas usually they would only play with, you know, their local kids. So, you know, we've got kids from Papakura, from West Auckland, from Central Auckland. So our boys are getting exposure to all of Auckland, you know, or all of the country, but still representing their heritage. So it's an amazing opportunity, and it's a great tournament. Yeah.
Where do you see Fiji basketball
Well, we initially we started this team to try and build like a database of players in New Zealand. You know, a pathway for some of them to go and represent Fiji on the national level. Because there's quite a lot of players here in New Zealand with Fijian heritage. You know, and a lot of them are playing at a high level. So it'd be good to try and get that pathway to Fiji. You know, Samoa, you see a lot of their boys that play here or grew up in New Zealand are representing the national team for Samoa. So we'd like to see some of that as well too from this side. You know. And a lot of them didn't know that there was like a national team, Fiji national team basketball team. So this is a good sort of eye opener for them, you know, to see where the level of competition is and where they can be at. You know, so
cool. No, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Another round of applause for these people. Thank you so much for being.
So I've been involved with Māori basketball for approximately 25 years now, and that involved going to our annual basketball tournament every year, the Māori Nationals. But I've also been fortunate for the last 8 years to take a Māori-based team to the United States, and we played at the Native American Indigenous Tournament in Arizona. Now that tournament is solely for Native Americans, but we always had an open invitation, one boys, one girls. So I was really able to feel the real inclusiveness of Indigenous learnings, Indigenous culture at a tournament besides our Māori one. And this is really what I can see where we're going ahead, that you know, New Zealand's at a time in their history where we're proud to be who we are, and we don't have to be quiet anymore, or we don't have to be shy to be who we are. We're Māori proud, Pacifica proud, and but we see it as a positive light now. It's not a negative. So there's only one way to go for the First Nations tournament, and it's up.
Cool. Thank you very much.
All right, kia ora.
fantastic. It's good to be a part of something like this for our Pacific Island people. I hope this goes on and gets bigger. I think the island people are a force to be reckoned with, you know, not just in shot put and all that, rugby and basketball should be our next thing that we should be looking at developing our players. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Not a problem. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, girls, for letting us.
Simple, man. Man, this event you've organized from scratch, man. How do you feel about this is day two?
How do
you feel about it so far, man?
I think first of all I like to thank God, you know, first and foremost, that we're able to have something like this, and all the supporters and all the organisers, our officials, and all our family members, you know, my wife and my kids, you know. I think all of them, this event could not happen at all, you know. I guess I was believing, you know, from our first conversation. How many months ago? It must have been months ago.
Yeah, a couple of months ago.
Yeah, a couple of months ago we talked about it, and now we're here. So it's good having you guys on board with that, because we did talk about this in the making. Now we're here, and yeah, it's awesome having you guys on board covering this, and I get a lot of good feedback from the kids coming along, and they're enjoying being an interview like the superstars, which they are, you know, and they're in right, you know. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate it. Thanks. Awesome.
You know, with all the stress with the COVID-19 lockdown and everything, and you know, this event was supposed to be earlier on in the year, and man, you've just persevered through all the ups and downs. Going that, how's it feel to finally get this tournament off the ground?
Oh man, I guess it was definitely one of the biggest accomplishments that I've had in terms of events, and it feels awesome. And just having the anxiety of it might not happen, or we might go back to level 3, or but yeah, I mean, when they dropped it on us, we're back to level 1, and whew, all guns blazing. And I think most people thought that when the decision was made on Monday we go to level 1, that the tournament was going to go ahead right away, and then I organised it from within 4 days, because no, this was long before this. People were just waiting for the go. Yeah. That's all they're waiting for.
Yeah, sweet. You know what? This event's been awesome. Looking forward to the future. What are your thoughts on what will be going ahead with Polynesian basketball?
Well, there's always roads. There's always roads to. It's not just basketball. It's all about heritage. Like I said before, we come together and acknowledge who you are and your culture, and it's about that. You know, this generation here, we're all New Zealand born. You know, we are. You know, our parents have come from overseas. You know, Tonga and Samoa. We're everywhere, and I see it myself that kids are sort of lost who they are. Basketball is the driving tool for that, and at the same time acknowledging and being proud of your culture. You know, how many years will you ever find a real Samoan? You know, we're so, or a real Māori or a real Tongan. You know, there's so many bloodlines that go way back. Yeah, but we all come under one umbrella, which is Polynesia, and basketball is just what we hear. That's why everyone loves the game.
Are you taking the Samoa basketball in the tournament, or are you leaving up to the brothers there?
I don't want to step in and look like I'm you know, yeah. I guess left up to my brothers and my coaching staff to take care of that part, and they're doing well. You know, they're doing well. So Samoa basketball is not looking after this tournament. It's Polynesian basketball. Okay, so just remember that.
Awesome, man. Good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the time. Thank you.
Cheers.
Round of applause, please, for Samoa! Almost there, just going through the YouTube ads.